friends, I'm back. I decided to call my little videos a Cup of Chrissy because you're gonna get, ooh, there goes a hawk. Sorry friends, that was a sign. And this is what I mean about a Cup of Chrissy. So you're gonna get a lot of me, the real me, the authentic me. And the reason why I want to do this is because I want to share some tips and skills and knowledge that I've learned over my 49 years in hopes that you will also be on a journey and find a healthy and happy you. So I'm just going to put it out there. There probably will be some profanity, so if you have children, you might want to leave the room. Or if you're offended by profanity, I won't be offended. You can just turn me off. That's okay. Anywho, so my first episode of A Cup of Chrissy, and I have peppermint tea in case anybody's wondering. Peppermint tea is really good for if you have headaches, if you have belly aches, if you're having sinus issues and allergies like I am, if you just kind of need to just clear yourself, peppermint tea is for you. I'll probably get sidetracked a lot, so just bear with me. But this episode of A Cup of Chrissy is all about, all right, I'm just gonna say, call your fucking doctor and make an appointment for a physical. And I'm saying this because this morning I was reflecting over this past year. It's been a very traumatic and difficult year for my family. And I was reflecting, and let me just pause here. We're not dwelling on the past. I was reflecting on the past. So we don't dwell on the past, because when we dwell on the past, that means that we dig up old shit and then we just wallow in it, and we start feeling pity for ourselves and we just get all emotionally distraught, and that's not what I'm talking about. Reflecting means that you go back to your past, whether it's years ago, months ago, days ago, minutes ago, and reflect about what has happened, and then you pick out the lessons of what has happened. So I was reflecting because this past year, as I said, it's been a very difficult year. Just take out the COVID. We're not even discussing COVID. We lost 6 humans and our family dog. So 4 family members, 2 friends, and our family dog in this past year. And the last time I was in a season like this of losing that amount of people and pets was about 12 years ago, but it was in a 4-year span. We had lost 7 family members, and over time, and it was very traumatic, life-altering from some of them, and still processing from some of them. But I was trying to think of what lessons can I learn from, pause for a second so I can collect myself. What lessons can I learn from these deaths? Some were traumatically sudden, some were traumatically not sudden. Doesn't matter, death is death, pain is pain, grief is grief. And it's inevitable, we're all going to pass at some point. But we need to learn lessons from other people when they transition over, because we can learn a lot from them as to what we could do for ourselves now while we're here. So again, call your fucking doctor and make an appointment for a physical. You can literally save your life from just that blood being drawn out of your arm. It can tell you everything from whether or not you're ready or on the verge of diabetes, if your cholesterol's high, which can cause heart conditions and heart attacks. You can have your blood pressure checked, again, heart attack. You could also find if you have cancer. And I know it's annoying, and I know you go and you're like sitting there and you're like, I feel like I have nothing wrong, and oh God, why am I wasting my time, and I don't like needles, but you literally can save your life. And you can also help your family members from living through your illness. So Call your doctor, make a physical appointment, go get the blood work. For us older generation people, get the colonoscopy. It literally can save your life. I know the thought of something being probed up your butthole, it's not appealing, at least for most people. But it literally can save your life. It saved one of my family members this year. Girls, call your gynecologist. Get the pap smear. Schedule your mammogram. Again, it can literally save your life. These are simple little things that I know seem annoying, and I know you put it on the back burner, and I know you're gonna say, I'm afraid, what if something actually is wrong? Well, just think about, what if you don't find out something's wrong, and then it's too late? So, call your fucking doctor, make that appointment for your physical. On a side note to all of that, besides calling your doctor, if you are diagnosed with something, become your biggest advocate for yourself. Research the crap out of your diagnosis. Don't research stuff before you find out something's wrong with you. Don't do that to yourself. But if you are diagnosed with something and you find out what it is, you need to learn that more than you know. You need to learn that more than your doctor, because you know yourself better than anybody else does. So if something doesn't seem right or doesn't feel right, advocate for yourself, fight for yourself, find alternatives. Doctors are not God. They're amazing people, but they're humans trained to do a purpose. They can't work all miracles. Sometimes they make mistakes. Sometimes they're wrong. So, call your doctor. Even though they're not God, they could possibly help you and save you. And if you're not going to do it for yourself, and you have kids, do it for them. So, I hope you enjoyed this cup of tea with me, and I hope to see you next time.